morning. So today we're gonna go on the cruise ride for the snorkeling tour. Some of you might already be an expert on the snorkeling tour. Some of you might never done the snorkeling tour before. So just want to show you that because myself, I done the snorkeling tour every time when I go to somewhere tropical. So I'm not a super expert, but I'm just from my experience, I'm going to show you what I usually bring and what I usually have. So the first thing you want to do is you do want to have a nice swimming suit because you're going to be jumping in and out of the water. So it's not on the beach. I would suggest you wearing something tight. Those loose bikini is not recommended because it cannot get wavy and the current can get strong out there. So myself, I prefer one piece or two really tight bikini when I go out there. And I'm going to show you some of the stuff I have here. First, you're going to get a cover up for the swimming suit. So I prefer long sleeves. Why? Because you could get cold when you get up. So long sleeves can help you cover the sun. Depends on what kind of cruise or boat do you have. Sometimes they have a cover, sometimes they don't. So definitely get the long sleeve, semi-long sleeve, so you can cover up your shoulder, your arm, when you come up on the snorkeling or when you during the boat ride. It could get very hot and sunny. Okay, so make sure you always, before you go on the snorkeling, you always grab a towel at your beach stand. Make sure you get a towel because it could get really cold and windy or wet. If you get a towel, they can kind of help you with that issues. Another things you want to do is you want to invest on the UV shirts. So this shirts, I just get it from TJ Maxx or Marshall, or you can get it from maybe your local Walmart or Ross. So those UV shirt is around about, I would say about $15. And because when you're in snorkeling, you're in the water for like a half hour, an hour, your back is getting a lot of sun. You don't even realize. So the UV short is a big plus and prevents you getting a skin irritation after that. Usually they provide you the thing, but I usually get my own aqua shoes. I get those from Amazon for about under $15. Those are very slim, easy to pack. So even you're not snorkeling, you're just playing on the shore, there's some rocky area, those come in handy. Especially if you're going to Hawaii, they have a lot of lava rock. So those are really protecting you getting caught. Usually on the snorkeling tour, they always provide you with the snorkeling gears, the mask, but I prefer my own. Why? Because when you're on the boat, you use all the snorkeling stuff, they might be kind of warm, so it's not sealed enough. Like this one I have is silicone, so it covers up your face pretty well, doesn't leak as much. When you're using the tool they have on this cruise, sometimes it get beat up with the sun, salt water, and it just not fitting my face well. So this silicone probably the best choice. It's not that expensive. Those are about anywhere between $30 to $50. And you invest one, you can use a case, so you can travel with it. I like to use a neon color, so when you're in the water, your partner or the coach or the trainer can spot you right away, because they're usually when you go on those kind of cruise, those kind of boat, you see a lot of group, different group from different places. In the water, you cannot figure out whose group is it. So when you have a neon color, it's good to distinguish yourself from other people. So, of course, sunblock. I know you like your sun, but sunblock never hurts. Okay, so you see my gears, and I kind of want to touch up base with you. So some of the place when people go on the boat, they don't realize that they have to pay for the tips. What we normally do is we give $10 tips per person just to thank the staffs. But if you want more, that's good, great. If you want to less, that you don't think they're doing a good service, is totally up to you as well. Be cautious. Some places do charge marina fee. So, for example, like the cozumel we have here, they charge you $10 per person for the marina fee. You got to get that cash ready, otherwise they won't let you go on the boat. So now you hear my do's, and I do want to touch on don'ts. So the don'ts is, I know some of the boat you actually you get unlimited beer and food. I would suggest you that do not get yourself drunk on the first 10 minutes. Even they serve you beer and food, try to hold up till after you did the first or second snorkeling before you start drinking. Because if you start drinking too early, eat too early, and you jump into the water, you might not feel too good after that. So make sure you hold up your liquor and food after the first or second snorkeling. Another don't is, I know you're on the resort, so you try to pack it up all your dinner plan activities. Make sure you give yourself extra time, because on the ocean you have a lot of unexpected situation, or the boat might be not running as fast as you would like, or they have make a multiple stop. So make sure you don't plan your next dinner plan too close to your boat ride. Give yourself a little bit extra time so you can catch the next activities. Now you hear all the do and don'ts. Are you ready on the snorkeling tour? I am. Follow me and I'm show you how my snorkeling tour goes. And by the end of the video, if you have any questions, make sure you leave the comment below. I will try to answer you as much as possible. Hi guys, another beautiful day, and today I'm gonna take you out on the boat, and we're gonna go 3 different spots for snorkeling, and I'm gonna show you all the fish. I got an underwater camera ready, so you guys are in for the treat. Let's go.
Sharon.